Hi guys, welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40s, and it is that time of the month again when we are going to do our Ipsy versus Birchbox. So I don't even know what I have in these boxes yet because I haven't opened them and looked. I haven't even looked online, I haven't peeked, so this is going to be the first time that I'm going to see what I actually have. Now, I have heard some people on YouTube and I have had some people tell me that they have received some really good products in their Ipsy this month, so I've got my fingers crossed. So we're going to jump right in, and in case you guys are wondering, yeah, I've got some funky stuff going on with my hair right now. I just got my roots done, and when you have black hair and you have gray, like right here, it is really hard to get the roots covered without getting the hair color everywhere on your face. So that's kind of what I have going on right now. Also, my hair is still a little bit wet because I'm still trying to go through this no heat thing. So yeah, just it is what it is. So I'll start I guess drying and using styling tools again later, but yeah, for now I'm still doing no heat. But alright, so let's jump right into the Ipsy versus Birch, and we are going to start with the Birchbox first. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Birch, which I think most of you probably are familiar, but for those of you who are unfamiliar with Birch, Birch is a subscription box that costs $10 a month, and they send you 5 to 6 sample size or deluxe sample size products for you to try. And you get all sorts of different things from skincare to hair care to makeup. I mean, it's a great little box to get if you're into trying, you know, different things. Also, when you try your different products in your Birchbox, you can also go online to birchbox.com and review the products, and you get, I believe it's 10 points for each product review you do, and for each 100 points, they give you $10 in your Birchbox bank, which can go towards any products that they sell on the Birchbox website. I have gotten 3 or 4, actually. Yeah, I've gotten about 3 or 4 full-size eyeshadow palettes off of Birchbox just from using my Birchbox points. So, I mean, it's a really good system. We're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right in. So let me peel this mailer box off here. Alright, so the box is actually really kind of cute this month. It's got, looks like either flower petals or paint splotches or something on it. It's kind of cute. And the bottom of it's kind of a pink with some, I don't know, leaves maybe? I don't know what that is. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the lid off. And the first thing I see right on top is the card. It says, "Hello world, let's do this." See, kind of cute, right? And on the back of the card, it tells me what the products are that they put in the box and how much the full-size products retail for. Alright, inside the box I've got my blue tissue paper. Now there's been 1 or 2 boxes that I've received where they didn't wrap everything up in the really pretty tissue paper, and I was kind of disappointed by that, so I'm glad to see my tissue paper is back inside the box again. Alright, first thing right on top here is a perfume sample. And I am hoping I'm going to say this right because I've never heard of this brand. It's called Tocca, T-O-C-C-A, Bianca, Tocca Bianca. Okay, the packaging looks like that. I've never heard of this brand before, but it has a little vial here. And I'm not real big into getting perfume samples because I have my scents that are my loves, and I will probably never ever change them because I love them so much. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, let's see, this is the Tocca Bianca perfume sample. It has a clean citrus scent, has undertones of rose and sugar for long-wearing, intriguing layers. The full size of this ranges from $34 to $64. Ooh, and I just stuck it up my nose. Oh, that was not good. Okay. It actually does smell really, really well. And I'm going to go ahead and put some on and just see how it does. Because you guys know sometimes, just depending on your chemistry, your skin chemistry or your body chemistry, something that smells really, really good in the bottle, when you put it on and you wear it for a few minutes, it doesn't smell so good on you. And there's a couple of scents that do that to me. So I went ahead and I put it on, and we will see by the end of this video if it still smells okay. so far it just smells really clean and fresh, which is nice. All right, then in here I see a Dr. Brandt Poredermabrasion, this guy right here. This guy, I can already tell you guys, I love this guy. I got him in another Birchbox like several months back, and I used up the entire sample, and then I went out and I bought the full-size product. The full-size product, guys, is not cheap. I got mine at Ulta. It was $58 for the full size, but this is freaking amazing. This is an exfoliator, basically, and it's got the teeny tiny fine little granules in it. Granules. It's got the teeny tiny fine little granules in it, and what you do is you take a little bit of the product and you rub it all over your face to exfoliate, and they tell you to rub it for an entire minute all over your face, and you can really feel those granules getting in there and sloughing everything off, all those dead cells. So you do that for 1 minute, and then it tells you to let it sit for 1 to 2 minutes to draw everything out of the pores, and then you rinse it off. And the way that I do it is I'll cleanse my face first with my regular cleanser, then I'll do this. And when I rinse it off, my face feels so clean and so soft, and it's just amazing feeling. Okay, so the insert here says, a boost of salicylic acid unclogs pores, caviar lime brightens, and lentil seed strengthens and tightens pore walls. And I've got to tell you guys, since I have been using this, I have seen such a difference in my skin. I mean, it has been like night and day. I used to have really bad breakouts where I would get these humongous acne spots, and they would just look so angry and just ugh. And I used to have to wear a lot of makeup to cover it. But since I've been adding this into my skincare routine, it's very rare now that I ever get a pimple. I might get one little tiny pimple down here on my chin, or one right next to my nose or on my cheek or something, but they're teeny, teeny, tiny. Not anything I can't deal with or cover up. And this stuff has just made a huge difference in my skincare routine. So I am glad they put a sample of this in here, because I will definitely use it. All right. I'm sorry I rambled on about that product a lot, but I just love that product. Couldn't say that enough. I just love it. Okay, anyway. All right, so the next thing that I see in here is the Clinique City Block Purifying Charcoal Cleansing Gel. Looks like this here. Now, I have used City Block products in the past. Not the charcoal cleansing gel, but I have used the City Block Super City Block sunscreen. I've used the City Block tinted moisturizer, and I've used the City Block, the compact, the cushion compact. Actually, I have a video on that one. I'll leave it down below. But I have not tried the Clinique City Block Purifying Charcoal Cleanser. Now, I am a huge Clinique fan. I'm not going to lie. I mean, my favorite all-time foundation for me to wear in the evenings, that's more of a fuller coverage foundation, is the Clinique Even Better. And I've loved that product forever. I use the Clinique Custom Repair Wear Serums. Love it. I use the Clinique eye products. Love them. I mean, I've just really loved Clinique products, so I'm excited to try this. All right, so this says City Block Purifying Charcoal Cleansing Gel. The full size retails for $20. It's a detoxifying cleansing gel with charcoal to zap pores of dirt, oil, and makeup. Now, I have got my favorite cleanser from Origins that I absolutely love, and it's been doing great for me. But I will give this a shot and see if I like it, because you never know when you might find something that you just might like just a little better. So I'm excited to try that. All right, then the next thing I pick up is an LOC Ultra Gloss Lip Pencil, and the color in this is called Punchline. And I'm guessing the LOC stands for the love of colors. There was another YouTuber that I used to watch regularly that actually did a launch with LOC, and I believe we got one of those in a Birchbox months and months and months ago. Anyways, this color is really pretty looking from what I can tell on the lid. Let me pop it open. And yeah, it's kind of a berry pink. Let's swatch it. Oh, and it's very sheer, so it's not going to be something that's going to be pow in your face. It is a very sheer color. I actually really like that. So yeah, I will definitely give this a shot. I'm excited to try this one. What does the thing say on the card say about it? It says Ultra Gloss Lip Pencil in the color Punchline. The full size is $12 retail. From the Birchbox brand, a hydrating, lasting, and glossy lip pencil in a sheer watermelon pink that flatters everyone. And it is very, very sheer, so I could see how it would flatter all skin tones. It's a really nice color. Alright, next thing I see in the box is a mascara. Marcelle Curling and Lengthening Mascara. This guy here. And while I'm trying to undo the little, what do you call it, safety seal, I love it when products have safety seals on them, because then you know people haven't been messing with them or testing them, or you know what I mean. Anyway, so the Marcelle Extension Plus Curl Mascara, the full size retails for $14. This boundary pushing hypoallergenic mascara grabs and curls even the smallest of lashes for that doe-eyed look. Okay, yeah, I got to get this off of here and take a look at what the brush looks like. And I don't like opening mascara when I have a whole lot of mascara already open that I'm trying to use up. I mean, I've got probably 4 tubes of mascara right now that I'm trying to use up. But I'm going to go ahead and open this anyway, and I guess I'll just have to throw it in my tube of mascaras. Okay, this is a rubberized wand, and it looks very, very prickly. Look at that. And it does have the curl wand, like the arch-shaped wand, like the Benefit Roller Lash has. But this is very, very prickly looking. I'm almost kind of scared of it, but why am I smelling that? I always do that. Smell mascara. It actually doesn't have any smell to it. So yeah, I will give this a try. And you know, I am actually kind of excited to try it because I've got several of the Marcelle eyeliners that I've gotten from Birchbox, and I've really liked them. So I'm excited to give this a shot. Alright, so that is the extent of my Birchbox. So I got the perfume sample. Okay. I got the Dr. Brandt Poredermabrasion. Love. I got the Clinique City Block Purifying Cleansing Gel. Excited to try that. I got the Love of Colors Glossy Pencil. The LOC Glossy Pencil. Excited to try that. And the mascara from Marcelle. Excited to try that. So overall, that is really a pretty good Birchbox this month. Good job, Birch. The only thing I'm not real excited about is the perfume sample. But yeah, everything else, awesome. All right, Ipsy, let's see. Can you do any better? Moving right along. So this is the Ipsy, and I'm not going to turn it around because it has my address on it. But for those of you who are unaware of Ipsy, this is also a $10 a month subscription service, and they give you about 5 to 6 deluxe sample size products for you to try. And if you like the products, you go online, you review them, and Ipsy gives you points to spend in their on their Ipsy website. Now, it's not like Birchbox where they give you points that build up as money for you to buy products, but they give you points for like little gifts that you can throw into your monthly Ipsy bags if you want to. So we're going to tear right into this guy. So I have a card. The card says Hot Summer Nights. And the thing that I don't like about Ipsy that Birchbox actually does a little bit better is the cards that Ipsy sends, they don't have the product listing on the cards. So, and Birchbox does. So when I get products in Ipsy that I've never heard of before, I have to go online and research what each full-size product retails for and what the product's supposed to do, and sometimes even the directions on how to use the product. So that's one of the bad things I think about Ipsy, even though I love like 80% of the products that Ipsy normally puts in their bags. Alright, so this month the bag is, it looks like it has little like beach umbrellas. At first, when I first glanced at it, I was like, why are they putting peppermints on a summer bag? And then I realized that's got to be beach umbrellas. I'm a dork. Alright, so the bag is really kind of cute. It's kind of a metallic, it's got a silver with kind of a green shift to it, very metallic bag with the little umbrellas on it. Let's pop it open here. And the first thing I just pulled out of here is an EM product from Michelle Phan. This is called the Waterline. Okay, so I am guessing this is an eyeliner. And I know Michelle Phan, I believe Michelle Phan was a, or is actually a pretty popular YouTuber. I myself have never watched her, but I've heard other YouTubers talk about her, so I'm kind of excited to actually try this. What is this color? This color is called Teal Tease. Okay, it looks like this. And let's give it a swatch. Uh-oh, look it. Not cool. It's a broken eyeliner. Alrighty, right off the bat, not real happy about that, but let's see if I can swatch it. Okay, so even though it was kind of broke, I thought it was going to be really dry and icky, but it actually really swatched pretty nice. I mean, it's not the most creamiest in the world, but I mean, it did swatch pretty well. And with it being what they call a waterliner, it's supposed to be one that's supposed to be good in your waterline. And it also comes with a little smudger tip here on the end. So that's kind of nice. So you could take it and actually just kind of smudge the liner a little bit for a more smoky teal look. Okay, so yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, so I'm excited to try that guy. And what else is here? Oh, okay, so I have a brush. This is called a Contour Eyeshadow 4 brush from Visanti. Okay, and it looks like this. Okay, it's not the most softest feeling brush in the world, but that's okay. I will try to use it and we'll see how it goes. I've never used any Visanti brushes before, so you know, I don't know how well they work, but yeah, we'll try it out. All right, then I have, oh, okay, this is something I have not ever tried before but have been wanting to. This is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is the, they call it a replenishing face primer. It looks like this. And this is just the deluxe sample size, so it's not going to be the full-sized, you know, primer, of course. But this is definitely going to be enough for me to try out to see if I like it. And I know that this primer is around $38 for the full size, and that's the only reason why I haven't bought it yet, because I have so many primers already that I need to use up. But I'm glad that they sent this to me because I have been eyeballing it and I have been wanting to try it. So, awesome. All right, next in here, what are you? Palmento Rejuvenating Antioxidant Mask. Okay. It looks like this here, and I'm assuming because it says mask that it is a mask. Let's see. It says it's for brightening and soft skin softening. Okay, it's got like one of those little tips you have to cut off, and I'm not going to do that right now, but let's see if I can read the back of it here. It says apply a thin layer to face, leave on 5 to 30 minutes, may cause a tingle, remove with water, may leave skin with temporary redness, recommend to use at night. It's kind of scary. May tingle, may cause temporary redness. I'm going to have to do some research online and figure out what this is all about. I mean, I can tell that it says, just from reading the small bottle, it says that it's got glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, peptides. I'm going to have to go online and read what this is all about before I go sticking it on my face, because my face is doing really, really well right now, and I don't want to do anything that's going to interfere with my regimen and cause me to break out. So, yeah, I'm going to have to research this a little bit first. Okay, next in the bag. Okay, so I have it looks like an eyeshadow single from Matte Trimony, and looks like this. Guys, I have this full palette, and I actually just did a review on this full palette not too long ago, so I will leave a link for that down below. But in short, the palette is amazing. I love the palette, and of course it is an all matte palette, Matte Trimony. This is in the color Matte Moskowitz, which is the dark purple in the palette, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. It's actually one of my favorite shades in the palette. But this whole palette, guys, is really, really, really nice. So, like I said, I will leave the link for it down below. I will probably give this guy away to a friend because I already have, like I said, the whole palette, and I don't need this. So, last in my bag. Okay, this is from Pierre. This is the Banana Setting Powder. It's a pretty decent sized sample. Look at that. Are you a sample or are you a full size? I don't know. I've not tried a whole lot of other Pierre products, but I want to touch this one. Doesn't really have a smell to it, which is nice. Okay, it's soft, but it doesn't feel quite as soft as like the HD powders. You know how the HD powders just feel just amazingly soft? This is not quite that soft, but it is really pretty soft, and as I'm rubbing this into the back of my hand, a lot of powders that would get caught in the little lines and creases in my skin, this one's not really doing that. So I don't know. This one will be kind of interesting to try. I'll have to give it a shot and see if it works for my under eye area, because I really don't powder a whole lot. I typically only powder when I have acne spots I have to cover or my under eye, and that's about it. Okay, so from my Ipsy, I got the Pierre Banana Setting Powder. I got the, which I am excited to try actually, and I got the Meet Matrimony Single in Matte Moskowitz. I got the Visanti brush. I got the Palmento Skin Mask, the Too Faced Primer, which I'm really excited about, and the eyeliner, which I'm excited about, except for it broke, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, I have to say, guys, between the two subscription boxes here, and it's not very often that this happens, I've got a tie. I mean, I like both boxes this month. I'm actually really excited about several of the products in both boxes. So I don't know. I don't know if I had to absolutely pick which box I would get the most use out of. I would have to say that in the Birchbox there's actually 4 products in there that I am really excited about. And in the Ipsy there's one product that I'm extremely excited about, which is this guy here. But the rest of them I'm just kind of, okay, semi-excited about. So I like both of them pretty much, but now that I think about it, I would have to say I am really more excited about the Birchbox this month. So yeah, good job, Birch. Birch is the winner for this month. Alright guys, that is all I got. If you guys like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. Also guys, you can leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys have received in your Birch and Ipsys. And I'm kind of curious to know what other people have received. So yeah, leave a comment down below and let me know that. Also guys, you can look me up on my website at www.rockfabulous.online.com. You can look me up on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all under Rock Fabulous 40s. And guys, don't forget to hit subscribe down there somewhere. And you too can rock your Fabulous 40s. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.